Hi, Vicky.
Hi Ray, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Cool. Actually, a few days ago, Vicky and I were having a conversation discussing about the Vietnam economics growth, especially in recent few years. The supply chain in Asia has been moving, and many of us have considered Vietnam as a choice. Also, the local e-commerce market is growing rapidly as well. Therefore, I think for business people um, who are moving fast, they should take some action to occupy suitable locations for warehousing and delivery. Have you seen this trend in Vietnam, Vicky?
Yes, in recent years, demand for ready-built factories and warehouses is increasing. According to some latest news in Vietnam, the development of e-commerce together with delays to import and export activities due to disrupted logistics services has accelerated demand for ready-built factories and warehouses during the COVID-19 outbreak in Vietnam. On the contrary, the number of leasing inquiries for other industrial properties have fallen due to travel bans and social distancing. Based on a director of CBRE Research and Consulting, after the pandemic is contained, the average asking rent for warehouses will increase by 4 to 11% year-on-year. It is expected that by the end of 2020, the total supply of ready-built factory and warehouses in the north will reach 2 million square meters, up to 25.3% year-on-year, and in the south will reach 2.7 million square meters, up to 28.2% year-on-year. Yeah.
That's really demanding, and I think some people might heard about CBRE. I think it's an international and well-recognized research and consulting firm.
Yeah.
I think the figures is quite worth considering. So, e-commerce sellers are also concerned with online payment solutions. How is this going in Vietnam?
Yeah, well, online payment is very popular nowadays in Vietnam. According to the Visa Consumer Payment Attitudes study found 74% of consumers in Vietnam expect to increase cashless payments in the next 12 months. Of those carrying less cash, the main reasons for doing so is that more businesses are offering cashless payment options. These trends are reinforced by figures from VisaNet, the company's payment processing network, which lists the value of purchases made by Vietnamese consumers on their Visa credit and debit cards increased 39% year-on-year, while the number of transactions grew by 54% over the same period. And at the present, 37% of consumers are using contactless card payments in Vietnam, while an even higher number, 42%, are using mobile contactless payments. Of those using contactless card payments, 85% are doing so at least once a week. Additionally, 84% of consumers stated have feel their personal information is safe while making mobile payments, and this high degree of confidence is reflected in usage figures. Mobile contactless payments, QR payments, and mobile e-commerce payments on increase year-on-year over 2018. In particular, 82% said they are using mobile contactless payments at least once a week. And the study also found other new technologies that are garnering interest among consumers, with 82% saying they were interested in making biometrically authenticated payments, such as by using their fingerprints or voice recognition to complete a transaction, while 81% were interested in digital banking. And the latest news also say that the Vietnam government is planning to encourage all the departments to boost up on online payment in hospitals, schools, etc. from this July 2020. So I think in the near future, online payments will continue to develop because it's convenient and reduce the risk of carrying cash when you go out in Vietnam. Yeah.
Great, thanks for your sharing. I mean, it's a great news for the e-commerce sellers. I think the key elements for doing e-commerce business are actually the logistic, the fulfillment service, and also the online payment support. And I think if listeners are have been listening to our podcast, we have been discussing on the Lazada platform, and I think Lazada also covers Vietnam market, which has a great number of population there. So I think the Vietnam government is supporting the e-commerce business, and I think everybody should pay more attention on the development.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your time today, Vicky. And we will be sharing more about Vietnam government native support or other market updates on Vietnam region in the coming podcast. Thank you.
Sure. You're welcome.
Have a great day.
Have a good day.